Hello, Commanders. This is Commander Fu with the Battle Warship Naval Empire Training Academy, bringing you another edition of the training for Battle Warship. I'd like to ask that if you are appreciating the material and the content, please hit the like, subscribe, and notification button so that when I publish new material, you'll be able to learn just as much as everybody else. So today I'd like to delve a little bit into the aircraft. In the aircraft factory, you have the selection of aircraft that you have in your base, and you can do quite a bit in here. Let's see from the beginning. Let's start with the upgrade. You have the ability to upgrade your factory, which most everybody has seen. There are details that will give you information about what you're going to get with each level, and how much your manufacturing speed increases with each level. Then as we back out of here, you have the workshop, which is where you can buy aircraft with the gold coin, depending on what aircraft you're getting. So when you're in this screen, when you're looking at potential aircraft, there's several things you want to look at. You get an overall view here, score, and this gives you the Pentagon symbol for the assessment. And you have different things such as the damage bonus, auxiliary defense, attack, combat range, and control field. These are the different characteristics of an airplane or an aircraft. And then it also gives you the necessary items for manufacturing one, and the amount of gold. Now, you can tell a little bit about the aircraft: damage bonus, combat range, attack. You have the different levels. I think it's A, C, D, S, and SS are the levels for each of these that you're assessing. And then you can click on the preview attribute, and it brings up this screen. Now, there's a good bit you can tell from this screen, and it provides some interesting information. You can adjust the class, and you can see how the aircraft is going to change based on the class, which is the color class, and the level of the aircraft. So let's run this up to a 30, and it's as a blue, and your range is 5, which I think the 5 refers to the number of attacks, and your attack is 322 with the quantity of 115. That's how many aircraft you're going to have actually deployed at one time. So down below you get the burn, the corrosion. These are characteristics that the airplane, they're strong suits. As you go up in class, you're going to actually get more of the. So when we go to green, when you evolve this one to the B2, you evolve to green, and you're going to gain the first attribute. When you evolve it to blue, you get the corrosion added on, and then I think it's gold, one of these, and it's not responding. You get the third attribute added on. So one of the things you should look at when you're selecting an aircraft for a carrier, you need to see the carrier's attributes and what its strengths are, and then you can look at the attack versus healing properties of the aircraft. So with the attack, it will tell you the general position of what aircraft or what warships it will attack. So for this one, it's the first attack, or the attacks are going to be the front row of ships, the middle of the second row of ships, and you're going to get one. The attack is going to also hit the carrier directly. Now, when you have an aircraft-centric or supporting carrier, you want to make sure that that aircraft is going to actually hit the opponent carrier right off the bat. So, and then when you're looking at more of a warship protection or warship strength for the aircraft carrier, you want to get aircraft such as, let's see, HACFAT. You want to get, so here with the Raptor gives you the 4 attacks, but it also gives you 3 power-ups. So it's going to support your warships, which your carriers like the Chakri and several other of the more defensive carriers, they support the warship, and these are going to help along with the other attributes of the carrier to make it a stronger on the warship, where the aircraft are supporting that. So you want to adjust the aircraft to the strengths of the carrier so that you're giving your best and strongest attacks. Now, when you are selecting your planes in your aircraft carrier base, you will say, for instance, the Golden America, you have the bar at the bottom here, the attack, and the purple bar, and it gives you how much the attack value is of the aircraft that you have selected versus the current versus the recommended attack level. Now, this is based on the level of the plane and the strengths of the plane. So as you play around when you're selecting, you can try and select based on the attributes of the aircraft, but it's also good to kind of switch the aircraft out and figure out which ones are actually stronger for what you're trying to do. So again, if you're enjoying the videos, please hit the subscribe, the like, and the notification buttons. And for the first few weeks of this channel, I'm going to try and submit content on a daily basis and start to back off when we have enough content at that point. I thank you for your patronage and have a good day.